All right, my name is Taylor Calvert.
Okay.
I originally heard about the job from my brother, who's the head basketball coach here.
Okay.
And I had just finished my master's program, and I've been coaching college football for the past 5 years, and I was ready to kind of make that move and that next step. And my wife's family's from out here, so it just kind of worked together, and I had to jump at the opportunity to coach at Central with my older brother. Absolutely.
Okay. Absolutely.
We need to field a football program. We need to get kids at Aurora Central excited about football. They're going to want to be a part of our team because what we're doing is exciting. Like you've seen in there, we've put together a staff that can make these kids as successful as they want to be. If they buy in and they put in the time, those wins and losses, they come and go, and those things will take care of themselves if we're doing it the right thing. And I felt that Central had the athletes and had the backing from the administration as well as the district administration to get some things done, and that's what brought me here. I think if there's one thing I could bring to this program is to let everybody know that your high school career doesn't have to end after your senior year. If you put the work in, and you can get an ACT score of a 17 and you can hold an above a 2.5, which I think is pretty much, everybody should be able to do that. You can get into school. You can get some of your education paid for. And if I could get these kids to buy into the student-athlete mentality, and a lot of these kids don't want to go to school because it's too expensive. But if I tell them I got a discount for you, all you got to do is put in some work, then that's what I'm going to do. And so I'm here to help these kids get to the next level. And I think if anything, being at the collegiate level, I have a good idea of what it takes to get there. Having a two-time Super Bowl champion, 15 vet, two-time NFL, I'm going to go down the list, two-time NFL Offensive Lineman of the Year, Super Bowl champion. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. And that alone tells the kids that we're about this, man. This guy that's got all the credentials in the world, he could be at Valor. He could be at Mullen. He could be at wherever he wants to be, but he wants to be at Central and give back to a community that he knows needs it. And that's great for us. I mean, getting kids from Aurora, the city of Aurora, realizing that Tom Nalen is the offensive line coach at Aurora Central, I'm going to get a few more kids coming to my high school, because if you want to learn from the best, you're going to come to Central now. And with a foundation of having a great offensive line, everything else comes off of that. And the passing game's better all of a sudden. All of a sudden we got seams to run through and we got a good rushing game. And I think that kind of stuff Tom is going to bring to the program, and the excitement is there. I mean, the excitement is there. You saw him leave, and he was geeked. He was geeked
well,
to
and
get started.
see it on your face right now, it's like,
I'm very fortunate. It's my first head coaching job. And I got Tom Nalen on my staff. The one position I was kind of worried about that I would have had to study up extra on was some O-line play. I got the greatest center in NFL history on my team, so I'm not worried about a thing. So I'm very geeked to have him here.
Okay. Can you just tell me your first and last name, please?
Tom Nalen.
Okay.
I came to the Broncos from Boston College and played for the Broncos for 15 years at center.
Okay.
And won two Super Bowls.
Two Super Bowls. Okay. All right. Can you just tell me what brought you to APS? Or to Aurora Central High School.
A friend of mine works here, and I want to coach at a city-type school atmosphere, and he said there was an opening here, so met with the athletic director and the coach, and thought it would be a good fit. I've actually coached the last couple years at a different high school, and I think that's going to help me here. I'm used to it's a lot more complicated in the NFL and college, and I learned my first couple of years in high school that I need to slow things down a bit. But what do I want to accomplish? I want these guys to be the best line in the country. So.